Alright, man. I told him I'm ready. Let me know when to send. Damn, I had like 55 apps open. I was just kidding, damn. Shit, Drew blocking field goals out there? Alright, man. Michigan versus California in the big house. You don't know nothing about that, Pat. We've all played each other so far, right? Except Cole. Nobody's played him yet. Like, I played Pat twice, right? Played Drew twice, played Blake. You guys all played... Pat, have you played Blake? Or Drew's too scared to play Blake, so... Did you play Drew so far yet? Oh. You guys played like a quick match? I'll take ball first.
The Golden Bears will get us underway with the opening kickoff. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Back to throw, it's Lowry. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Whoa, I don't like that dive. I fucking tapped it.
Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense.
Pretty sucks. Let's go, the catch, tight end. Oh, my tight end. Big play.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line
I think that's what he
right
said.
away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious momentum.
Oh, good fucking catch. I thought you were going to fucking catch him. Alright. Damn.
Great job by the receiver, working his way
He
through
really
the
doesn't know who
traffic
that
in the
is,
middle
which is
of the field.
crazy.
That's a crossing route. It's going to take him a couple seconds to get all the way to the other side
Yeah,
of the
we
field.
got that.
Really nice awareness by him, making the catch, coming up with a big play.
Slams it ahead.
Touchdown, Pringle.
taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Okay. Let's go defense.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Oh, come on. That's got to be a pick.
The defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
Come on, good D. We're there.
Jarred loose by the hit.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. Fires to the wideout.
He dropped it.
And he missed.
Dropped it. Good D. I'm here.
Down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Hunting.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your
He's a
exotic
punting it.
looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force
Oh,
incompletions
oh, oh.
and force fourth downs.
So here comes the Michigan offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Going to the running game. Shakes off the defender. And he'll find enough running room to
Should just
get
had a
just
touchdown
short
right
of the
there,
midfield
but-
at the 49. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. Every team needs those big dudes
Yeah, I
up front,
guess.
and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the
Good
place,
catch.
and you understand
Ooh.
why. Because just being able to have that
Big
size
boy.
at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. The give to the tailback. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle.
God damn, how does he get through that? What the
Fortunate
hell?
to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Lowry. Fires left.
Catch, dude. Another one right in front of him.
Tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big time
Get in,
outside
tight end.
picks up the first.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
On the ground.
Pringle. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Michigan.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this running the ball, being the more physical team.
Can't do that.
Right now.
And they did tack on that extra point.
You sure
without
did.
any adventure. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone.
Somebody's letting off some fucking fireworks right now. Like crazy. Like around the corner from my house too. Holy shit, man.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Too much.
Incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done
Dude,
it.
what the fuck, dude?
Obviously not to start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all. But no surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw, it's Mack. Got his man down the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. And the Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. To the air on 1st down. Got a man, it's Simmons.
Hey, good hit.
Grab it, not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
The Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short.
Oh, man. What a fucking hit, though.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Golden Bears have this offense rolling. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Oh, wow. He dropped it in there. Wow, what a fucking throw.
Fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Just keep slinging it. Big guy smells it.
Fumble. Wow.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
The more near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys. The ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place. At the right time.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking for a path to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cal. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And that tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole.
What'd you do?
Slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting showdown in the Pac-12 today, men. Take a look at how things are playing out.
My samurai.
Houston is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Oregon State. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it. Back to you guys.
And
That was a strong fucking sneeze, bro.
Got a man. It's
Ooh.
Stewart.
Is that another word for, like, a ginger?
And the Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Oh my gosh, come on, son.
Keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take
Holy
it or not.
shit,
You
Drew.
can tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Scrambling away. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Caught over
Go.
the middle. It's Stewart.
Wow, what a play. Fucking Stewart.
Pass attack. And he ran
Wow.
the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception.
True.
Because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
I can see
Coming
it.
out with it, it's Simmons. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
You would know.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Quick completion on the out.
Good tackle.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Looking for a man. It's Mack. Makes the grab.
Alright, you got the
Down,
first.
and
Fuck,
they'll move
man.
the sticks for a 1st down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's James.
Damn.
Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Finds his tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10.
He caught it. What a catch.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Mooney.
Hold him up.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. Dropping back, it's Mack. Takes the easy conversion. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first.
He dropped it. Let's go. Turnover. We're here. Like that. You saw? Are you watching?
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive.
Thank you. I just did the same thing and got a stop.
Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard.
Man, I just couldn't block right there. I just blocked everybody, I thought.
Couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't
Everybody
even have
except
time
that
to go
guy.
through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout.
Okay.
Finds space on the right. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his
Little.
downfield.
Little.
There he goes.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Michigan. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Simmons. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Mack. Bringing the heat. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Dropped it. Ain't no way.
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready. They were disciplined and made it.
Oh, there's an alley on the left.
You get burned
He'll
like
be
that.
stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at
I
the
remember.
47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
I remember last year.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
Picked off.
Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions.
Oh, come on. Take it to the crib. Go.
He's at
Wow. Pick 6, dude. What a return.
He's at the tip. Touchdown, Wolverines. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Simmons. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Wants to go up top on first down. Lofts one high and deep.
Picked off again, dude. Same guy.
Turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what they...
Oh my God, he caught it.
Yeah, like a superhero to make the grab.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out?
Breaks into the open.
I'm scoring. I don't know where he's going.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead, and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner will be brought down. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air, it's Mack. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15.
No time left.
Almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now.
Halftime
We
bomb
played
rip.
2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. He was looking for some running room. Not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain. It's a running room. The 40. The ball pops out. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets
Did he fumble again?
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Not what I was gonna say.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the
Yeah,
coach
I'm
to
not. I
challenge
saw him
that
in there. I'm
call,
not
and the
playing.
officials agree it'll go his way.
Sits in there by himself and waits for you guys, dude.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
No, it's not that.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh,
Those
almost
two couldn't
picked
make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen.
Sack.
And find the man.
Damn, you got hurt.
Knocked down at the 40.
After getting 4 sacks last game, this defense really is trying to create an identity as being one of the better pass rushing units in the entire country. Haven't really seen that, though, in this game so far until that last play. Now let's see how that affects the rest of this game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds his man.
Flag,
It's James.
holding.
And And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Yep. Bring
A
it
very
back.
productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Mack. Grabbed over the middle, it's James. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He lets it fly.
What the fuck? Ah, can't even get mad.
For the 1st down. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
On these critical 4th downs, as
Telling me I
quarterback,
wasn't
you've
hitting
got to
square
find
swat
your
that
best
shit?
matchup,
It's
and
fucking
they didn't just
crazy,
get the
yo.
first
Out
down.
your
He had his
goddamn
guy
mind.
one-on-one. He took a shot, and it pays off for a huge score.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of interest in this Pac-12 showdown today, so let's catch you
I
up
knew
to
he was
speed
gonna
on
onside
things.
kick it.
Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even
And
David
he didn't get it.
Miller under
Wow.
center today. This one is a long
Should've
way
got it.
from being over.
Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
They're up by 11 over Oregon State. We'll keep you posted on a Pac-12 showdown that, not surprisingly, guys, is already trending.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye
Damn,
on
he
it.
dropped it.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Snagged in the middle. It's Little. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing.
A shot toward the end zone.
Oh, it's pass interference.
Falls incomplete, trying to get a
Plain and
chunk
simple.
play on that one.
And there's an example of what happens when
What
the
the hell?
quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just
Oh, it's
forced
my
him
chair.
to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Oh, my tight end.
Caught
Get in
the
there.
sticks. It's
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Pre-scoring.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes those
Good hit. That's crazy you even got that
you get
off.
settled, you realize what's going on. Now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Back to throw, it's Mack.
Oh.
Downhill over the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down, get the conversion, move the sticks.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on that time, made a real good decision. Now, I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
To the air on 2nd down. Now adjusting. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Oh, I'm trying to kill
He
him.
gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off.
Damn, son.
And help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Fuck out of
They
here.
wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing complete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Mooney. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
My guy got hurt.
About this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
We called it.
Makes a grab past the marker. And he's knocked down immediately, but
What a
not
catch.
before he moves the chains.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Dropping back, it's Mack.
Oh, I
Quick
fucking
strike complete.
thought he was
All
going
the
to
way
lead
down
him.
to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
A shot toward the end zone.
Picked off. This guy's got 3 interceptions. Oh, I'm going.
His head has to be spinning.
Oh.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers
He
are
kind of had a
still getting
meltdown
open.
before
Pass
half.
protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything will...
Turning it on. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this
man, I
game.
thought he was going to throw more
And the
than me.
physical play there
That was a
forces
good
the
fucking
incompletion
play
on
by him,
first
man.
down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Looking for room, it's Pringle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
And talk about spreading
still
the ball
playing?
around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Oh, you're playing 2K. I don't give a fuck. Hey.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking downfield, it's Lowry.
Tight end again.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Michigan. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas. Keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns, and you know what? This is one of those
It's electric right now
like,
in that Big 12, in the fucking big house.
Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game.
Reels it in down the left side. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
To the air on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown, Cal! They took a shot to the end zone and
just dropped it right in.
Waiting on them.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with
Says doing an onside kick again.
Guys, I believe
Okay, I'm not letting him get the ball.
Champions, Pac-12 action today. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 10 over Oregon State. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Hey, I'm gonna score again, dude.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Wolverine. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field.
I'm up by 40 now.
Has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance.
What do you mean? I'm trying. He's not tackling me. I'm not just going to go down. I'm fucking 50 yards in front of me. Crazy. You would do it?
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field.
Run it.
Back to pass, it's Mack.
I did run it. Look. What am I supposed to do? That was a run play. What do you want me to do?
You got the lead in the fourth quarter. Get your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the
I'm doing great. You just threw a pick right to my guy.
And they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick. And it's looking
Man,
like
he's killed Kringle.
And he's stopping behind the line of scrimmage, tried to break out the spin move and still couldn't get loose. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the back. There he goes. And they're able to make the tackle.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down. And shoot, and I got fourth down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. No need to get too cute there or overly creative. Just push the ball forward and get the first down.
I completely agree. I hate when people get creative. Just easy money, downhill, run the QB, get the first down.
Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback.
Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. This guy's having a game that feels like half a season for some. He's over 450 yards.
And he is so dialed in with his offensive coordinator and play caller with what they want to do and how they want to attack this defense.
Yeah, Florida.
Like every single snap, he's read the coverage. He knows exactly where to
go. I think I know them. Pretty good, right?
The deep ball was there and it just
wait.
Through his fingers. They're dealing with a second and long.
Oh, you mean?
Wants to throw. It's Mack.
Oh.
Got it in the middle. It's James.
Should have just killed him.
Down, but not before he's able to pick up the first
Oh, you mean
down.
Florida? Like the Gators.
That big pickup on what they call
I thought you meant like.
route, but if you hit it on
Never
time,
mind.
you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate.
Shut up.
Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. And the Golden Bears want to crank the tempo. Gonna swing it on second down. He wants to go deep. Catch in stride inside the 15. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. The Golden Bears with the 1st and 10. They just keep firing.
Give another pick.
Interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to, because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception.
Why is he
putting
trying
the nail in the
to
coffin?
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Gonna try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. He gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Caught in the backfield, it's Little. Turning it on! And the Wolverines are marching down the field. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well.
Yeah, I'm just running it down right now.
And obviously, you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down. So you have to be able to run it.
The Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the ground with the back. Got the first down and more.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Ball game. 70-21.
The offense set for a first down play. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot